We're here at the Gleneagle Hotel. It's actually 3:30 in the morning now. We're here for Nathan's Walk. This is one of the most unique undertakings that I have ever attended, and I'm delighted to be here with Dan Devan, our cameraman from Tralee, to interview a number of people and just talk about it. And for Denis and Marie Carroll, it's a wonderful undertaking for them. Micheál Murray is going to be here to start the walk. Dan and I are going to be interviewing as many people as we can in relation to what they think of the idea and why they're here.
I'm the finance officer of Pieta House. The message is to try and tell people that there is hope. There's now a place to go. There's Pieta House, and the walk is symbolic of that you go from darkness into light. So we start at night and we arrive back in the dawn. Pieta House is a crisis centre for those who are suffering from suicide ideation, for those who have attempted suicide, or for those who are self-harming. And what it means basically is, for those at the time of crisis, we give them free counselling, and we give it to them as often as they need it until the crisis has passed. It's growing and growing. It's a demand-led business, unfortunately. But our numbers last year, we treated nearly 2,000 people. So we're very happy. Obviously, events like this are huge support to us because that provides the money to keep going.
Good morning, Kerry. Good morning, Killarney. You're all very welcome here. Last year I asked Micheál Murray to address you, and he did so admirably. This morning he's going to lead us in the walk.
In a few seconds we'll begin to walk. I have lost my wife somewhere in the crowd, but we'll meet up before the day is out, I hope. Tashi Teeple and Ortegan. We'll move off now. Agus Iguina at Gakaina Taimaha. Remember those, but above all, be willing to help anybody you can help. On this day next year, may we all be alive and well and hopeful for the future.
Well, Marie, we're just starting off the walk. Listen to me, it's a wonderful occasion, it's a sad occasion, but listen to me, well done.
Well done, and I'm delighted to see everybody here, and I want to thank all the people who have come long journeys and all the local people and everything. It's fantastic, the crowd that's here tonight, and thank you to Wishy and Dan, thank you very much, Dan.
And Nathan is looking down on us because he has sent us the good weather, hasn't he?
I know, he have, yeah.
Yeah.
He kept it dry for us too last year, so I hope that everything goes well tonight.
We had a little tragedy in the family there last September, but things worked out all right, and we need Pieta House in Kerry. I had a son, had to go to Pieta House in Limerick for a couple of months, and we had a great job of him, and he's perfect now again.
3:30 in the morning here at the Gleneagle Hotel. Does it mean a lot for you to be here?
Oh yes, it does, yeah, definitely. We badly need a Pieta House here in Killarney or Tralee or wherever they get it. Like it's great for the youth of today. You know, there's so much things happening.
It does indeed, because days of old they'd only be brushed under the carpet, so this is fantastic really to get it out in the open and everyone to talk about it and seem to understand about it.
I think it's very important to raise awareness of Pieta House and to raise a whole awareness around suicide and mental health. I think that's very important today.
Well, it's great to remember those that are gone. I lost my own son through suicide 5 years ago, so it is just great to be here. Great to see a crowd out to remember all the lost loved ones, and everybody has a story to tell behind it, you know, and it isn't easy, but when you meet other people in the same circumstances as you understand you're not alone and what you're going through, and other people are there, and there's great support in people that have around other people, you know, that have gone through the same thing.
It was my friend who organised it, and my brother died back in January, and just to support Pieta House, and it's a good cause and stuff. Oh, it's very important, yeah, because like all the efforts that Pieta House does, and like, you know, suicide, it's so widespread now around the place, and like I suppose all the support that it's getting, it really shows that people are still wanting to care and stuff like that. And yeah, it's very good.
It is of huge importance, particularly to the Pieta House and the Carroll family, and it affects so many other families. So it is great to see such a turnout, such a huge element of support and backing, and it is for a great cause. And there's a group of us here. I have friends from Listroy, Kathleen Rinnan and Carmel Kennedy, and we're here to support the family and to support the cause.
Well, it's lovely to see everybody here, and people that are really, anybody that's genuine is here at this hour of the morning.
How did the thought about this darkness into light walk at such an old come, Dennis?
Well, it was the Pieta House in Dublin who started it in the Phoenix Park a few years ago. And then when the suicide got so prevalent, they started drifting around the country. And the darkness into light is just a symbolic. You start off in the dark, you come back into the light. So if you go for counselling with them, they hope to bring you out of your dark hole back into the light.
Now, Aoife, why did you come from Killarney to be here for Nathan's Walk?
I just wanted to make a difference, I feel it's very important to make people aware, so that they know that there shouldn't be silence, that they should, talk up about suicide, and that they shouldn't be afraid to talk about it.
I think it's very important, kind of like Aoife, that we raise awareness about it, and not everyone to be silent about it, that there's always someone to talk to.
It's a big crowd to get up early in the morning, and for some people that didn't go to bed at all.
I think it's a great cause, and as I said, I don't think there isn't a family that hasn't been touched by mental illness of some sort. We are into these 5Ks anyway. We've done a few and we thought this one sounded more interesting than most.
The atmosphere is great. I can't believe the crowds, and it's a great cause, and it's a very novel way of doing it, walking darkness into light.
Well, I feel there's a stigma around depression and suicide, obviously, and I just feel that people should be more aware about it, and that people should just speak out and talk about it more, and it might help. And this is obviously raising awareness, so it's good to just get involved.
I mean, you can see all the crowds that are here, so it's obviously something that has touched lots of people, and people feel it's important.
And the message, and it's great to see so many young people here, the message that we should pass from one to the other. We're all here to help others at any time. That's why we're here this morning. I would like to thank Pieta House and the great work they're doing all over the country to get people talking about it with the hope of eradicating the problem, and we'll see that too in our time soon ago.
Well, now the walk is over. I reckon that there was over 2,000 people taking part. It was a magical experience. Liam O'Connor, the world-renowned musician based in Killarney, great friend of mine, is here. Dennis, or Liam, a magical experience.
Magical experience and one of hope. Fantastic, massive turnout. Speaking to me, Holmer Hertig during the walk, and it was fantastic to hear and see a man of his age out there and leading everybody out there, and the support and hope, and it's fantastic for Marie and Dennis.
Yeah. And the fact that Marie and Dennis began this in Killarney for Pieta House, and the fact that they put their troubles and their tragedy out in front of everybody, it's the awareness and the experience of suicide. People are talking about it now. Nothing but good can come out of this, Liam.
Nothing but good, and it gives one massive message: be not afraid. Be not afraid out there. Just come out and speak out and find your friends and your community and get out there.
Marie, your thoughts now as the walk is over? The weather has been absolutely perfect. The atmosphere has been electric. A lot of sadness for a lot of people, but it must give you and Dennis a lot of hope, and it must be great for you.
Yes, certainly. As Liam said earlier on, I think Nathan was looking down on us tonight, and it was a fantastic night, and we were delighted for this crowd. I can't get over it. Like, it's absolutely wonderful, and to see everyone, young and old, out here tonight.
Dennis, no doubt at all about it, but Nathan was looking down on everybody.
Oh, definitely. He was looking down. From yesterday was a bad day. Go back last year, the day before his walk was a bad day, and the day of the walk has been fine both years. So it should give hope to everyone that there is something to look to, and come out and talk to each other and keep it.
Well, there you have it, the second Nathan's Walk, yearly walk. It has been an absolutely wonderful experience. Over 2,000 people, and in fairness to Dennis and Marie, they put themselves out there in front. This is something that's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, because I can tell you this, being involved in Killarney life and Kerry life for the last 70 years, I can tell you this has been one of the big experiences of my life. I have learned a lot here today, and I can tell you this, that this is going to go on and get bigger and bigger. Well done to Denis and Marie, and to everybody that took part, because it has been a magical experience.
Thank you, Risha.